and I ain't doing that. That trained me in the way I should go. And sometimes a negative reflection will actually lead a child in the right way. And so you at this young age, even watching your mother, recognize that at this point in your life, you recognize that something's missing even for you. And you recognize what's missing from her. So actually, she trained you in a way. It just required that type of mother to shove you in the right direction. So I believe she was purposed, because here you are today. Amen. I was not in church at your age. How old are you?
22.
22. Me and my wife was messing around together. We was married, well married, and all of that. And we just kind of was too. Matter of fact, we was mentioning the other day. We were just Bonnie and Clyde, and running back and forth to Laughlin and Vegas, and we ain't paying no rent this month. Let's go party, And that's what we did. We didn't miss church, but I was rebellious to church. Because I was in it for a season, and it was what it was. And so I believe, but everything was purpose. What I experienced with my parents was purpose, because had my parents not been who they are, I wouldn't be who I am. Vice versa with you. You're here at this young age because of your parents and your dad, whether he was around or not, your mother, that she was around, but yet she was in the capacity that she was in. And so you were trained. Got to remember, all training is from God. And sometimes because of our character, certain training, whatever is required to get us to God, that's what God is going to do.
I'd like to ask you a question, Bishop. What is it that when you bring your child up in the way that they should be, and still they turn out bad?
They don't turn out bad. They have to go their own way. They have to try things out for themselves. And that is also purposed. And the greater the purpose, the greater the trial. The biggest mistake parents make is that they cover their children from God's hand. Sometimes you gotta let them fall and bust their head. Don't jump on the bed like that. You run in there, you jump, throw yourself in the way, and they fall on you, and you get hurt. Sometimes, told you don't do that. They'll be all right. And so oftentimes, the more the parent tries to intervene, the worse the children get. And so I've said a lot to my mothers. I've always had the same struggle with almost all my mothers. Leave that boy alone. He already think he grown. He ain't your husband. And he definitely ain't your God. Let him bust his head.
Amen.
That's my baby. No, he ain't no baby.
Amen.
No. And so usually, when the parent does not know how to move, the child gets worse.
Right. Right.
You did the training. Now just move and let God do it with him.
Yes.
Any other questions or comments?
I'm agreeing.
Okay, when they say the child shall not depart, that don't mean that they don't never slip back. And the way some preachers are preaching, they say no name that they don't depart, and they stay right there. They don't.
The Bible say, and when they get old, they will not depart.
Oh, okay.
No, they're gonna depart for a season.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If there's a season, they're gonna do their thing. But when they get old,